S26 Ultra is finally here with bunch of new updates and potentially the first unboxing video, which we have a massive doubt about. But if you want S25 Ultra, it's on a really good deal from Samsung, which you can avail from a product listed in this video. Samsung is finally changing the design of S26 Ultra, and this time the official unpack is confirmed. Yes, the king of leaker Evan Blass shared the official launch date of the S26 Ultra. According to Evan Blass, the date of 25th Feb is 100% correct. You can take it to the bank. Earlier, as Universe shared, the Korean sites are pointing towards 25th of Feb, and indeed, it's real. And this is about a month later launch compared to the S25 Ultra. The reason behind delayed launch is S26 series, either to go with the S26 Edge or S26 Plus. And this is why 1 month delay on S26 series. Even S26 Ultra was on track with the production started in December, but S26 and Plus version production delays cost us 1 month delay launch. Now there is an unboxing video of S26 Ultra, and guess what? This unboxing video is fake. There is not just one but multiple reasons to say this is a fake one. Clearly the camera looks fake, and this is more or less a dummy unit of S26 Ultra. Also, the box doesn't seem like the original one, and we are more than a month away from the launch of S26 Ultra. It's near to impossible to get unboxing stuff right now. This video is shared by Ice Universe, but the real source is not identified yet. To say out loud, this is fake because the production just started in December. How is it possible to get the hands on our unboxing video in Jan? While sharing this video, aka image of S26 Ultra, Ice Universe shared details about this. According to him, the front camera cutout on the S26 Ultra has become noticeably larger, exactly as I mentioned before. This is because the front camera now has a wider field of view. And this is already shared by Ice Universe. There's a difference between S26 Ultra front camera and S25 Ultra. There is a wider field of view on S26 Ultra compared to the S25 Ultra. Now, let's see the other differences between the S26 Ultra and S25 Ultra. From display to design, Samsung has changed a bunch of things on S26 Ultra. Even the first look of the S26 Ultra is out, and we saw some visible changes in the S26 Ultra. But recently, there's a source who shared a complete set of specs for the S26 Ultra in comparison to S25 Ultra. And looking at the specs, yes, there are some changes in it, and some are really bad. So at the start, both devices are going to feature a 6.9 inches display. The change is in the display technology. S25 Ultra came with M13, while the S26 Ultra will be featuring the M14 panel. But the interesting thing is, S26 Ultra and S25 Ultra both are featuring the same 2600 nits of peak brightness, despite using the new technology on S26 Ultra. The processor is obvious, Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5, which got more details in it than just a simple change. And the list also shows a 12 gigs of RAM and 16 gigs of RAM. Well, this is where things got different. S26 Ultra is featuring a 16 gigs of RAM option, but only for limited markets. I mean, even source confirmed, China would be one of it where we can see a 16 gigs of RAM on S26 Ultra. Else, even the 1TB version will be seeing a 12 gigs of RAM across all models. Now the cameras, 50 megapixel is same, but the 3x 10 megapixel is seeing a change for next year. Did you notice something? The aperture is better on S25 Ultra compared to the S26 Ultra. Well, this is the downgrade Ice was talking about. Even he shared this spec sheet. Well, while I have more details about the 3x telephoto sensor, other cameras will be same. Now the battery is another thing. 5000 mAh battery, same on both phones. Well, some suggest 5200 seems a bit off now, so no battery change next year. But the charging speed is seeing a change next year. 45 watt on S25 Ultra and 65 watt on S26 Ultra. So finally, a change we want is here. He didn't mention a wireless charging update, but S26 Ultra is also going to see a wireless charging update from 15 watt to 25 watt. Another major change we have on S26 Ultra is it will come with a magnet in it. The thickness is also changed from 8.2mm to 7.9mm, which is another plus, probably one of the slimmest Ultra from Samsung. And there is a slight change in the weight of a phone. 218 grams on S25 Ultra compared to 214 grams on S26 Ultra. hardly notice a difference in real life. Let's talk about the price of S26 Ultra. Samsung is making things difficult for the end users. Initially, we heard Samsung is facing tough times while quoting a price for the S26 series. And later down the line, the Korean media was confirming there is no price increase. Now, there's another twist, but I was right. These changes are last-minute changes and we can see highs and lows until they finally reveal the product, as my internal sources were pointing towards increased price. According to Universe, latest from Korean media, the S26 price hike is now a definite. 2 days ago, no price increase for S26. Today, S26 is definitely getting more expensive. It's a total roller coaster. I honestly feels like the media is just drip feeding these rumors to test the waters and see how it will react. Yes, he's kinda right, because Samsung will lose profits if they launch with the same pricing as before, but consumer will get a big hit if they increase the price at least $13.99, which is too much for S26 Ultra. And there is no reason to justify the price on both S26 and S26 Plus, because we're not getting enough updates to justify the price increase. Although S25 Ultra is on a really good deal right now, which you can avail from prior listed in this video. On this note, if you're still here, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. Until then, peace out.